Today I'm going to be filming a very highly requested video. Recently, I had posted a picture on Facebook about me doing my own hair, and let's just say that I got a lot of feedback from what I did to my own hair. I am by no means a licensed cosmetologist. I don't do hair for a living. It's literally just a hobby that I like to do. All right, so to begin with, my hair is nothing special at all. My roots are my natural color. It's like maybe a 6N. And then it kind of just fades into this really like ashy bright blonde, I would say. So I went to Sally's and I picked up the L'Oreal Quick Blue, and I'm gonna leave that right here. So with bleach, you're gonna need developer, and thank God I had some developer on me to show you guys. I always use the Wella Color Charm brand. I love this brand. It's cheap and it's good on my hair. Make sure you're using a 20 volume developer or a 10. I would recommend using a 20 because 30 and 40 is just gonna ruin your hair, especially 40. It's gonna fry your freaking hair. 20 does just as good as the 40. It just doesn't damage your hair completely. The last thing you're really gonna need is these foils that I have. They're really disgusting. You can see all of the bleach here, but I think this is the Color Track foil. It comes with 200 sheets. So you're not gonna run out for a while. They're pretty big, so I usually just cut them in half because I don't have a lot of hair to use. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do with my hair is grab a brush and just comb it out so that when you're putting the bleach on, there is no tangles anywhere. So now that my hair is all brushed out, I'm just going to part it with a clip or a hair tie, but my hair is pretty clean right now, so the hair is just gonna slip out of that clip. I like to section it really close to the bottom, like right where my ear, and just go all the way back. I'm gonna just pull it all to the front, so I'm going to just split the back in half. I'm not doing my hair today, I'm just gonna pretend what I would do. So obviously I would wear gloves because bleach really hurts your hands, makes them dry, and I hate the feeling. It's awful, so make sure you wear gloves. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna mix your developer and your bleach. Make sure that they're equal parts, so I think it's 1 to 2, or it's even parts, I'm not sure. So if you're starting this with all one color, pick where you're gonna want your blonde. So if you want it up here, then you're gonna wanna go more right here. But if you only want just the ends, then just make sure just to do the ends. So what I like to do is I like to take some bleach and do my ends really good. I like to soften my ends really good with the bleach. And I like to blend it just right up into my brown and just make sure that it's blended, because you don't want to have a very harsh line. Grab my foil, and I usually just wrap it all up, close it, and then there. So now that I have one done, which obviously would look a little better if I was doing this for real, then I would just take another section of my hair and do the same exact thing that you just saw me do. So I'll show you guys again. I just sop the ends with bleach, and then I'm gonna bring the rest of the bleach up into my hair and blending it out so there's no harsh lines. So once you have all of the bottom done, you're just gonna take some more hair down and do the same thing that I just showed you guys. So this is the good thing about doing it yourself and having nobody here to help you, is that you can just pull everything to the front and do it like this. You're gonna take down the top section that you have left, and this is where I like to do some face framing just to make sure that more blonde is in the front. So I'm just gonna part my hair like I usually would if I was gonna go with an everyday look. So I will usually go a little bit higher with my bleach, closer to the root, not on the root, but definitely closer than I would underneath, because people are going to want to see that popping blonde in your hair. So once your hair is all foiled, you're gonna want to probably let it set for a half hour. It's totally up to you how long you want to do it. I usually leave it in for about 45 minutes because I know my hair, and the more you do your hair, the more you're gonna learn how quick it pulls. So just keep checking it like every 10 minutes. Check the foil, unwrap it, see how the blonde is doing. once you see that it's kind of staying the same blonde, that's when you know that your hair has pulled all it can pull for this round of bleach. So keep in mind that if your hair is really dark to begin with, it's probably gonna take about 3 or 4 times to get it to that really white, yellowy blonde. If your hair is more like mine, where it's already blonde and you're just lightening it up, then only leave it for a little bit because you know it's not gonna take that long. All right, so now that your hair has processed for 30 minutes or 40 minutes or however long, then this is the time where you're gonna take all your foils out, hop in the shower or wash your hair in the sink with that deep conditioning. And then you're gonna wanna take a towel and just towel dry it, get all of the water out, dry it as best as you can because we're going to put some toner in it. I like T18 and T11, those are my favorite. They're gonna give you that really ashy look. So you're gonna take the T18 and mix it with some developer, like I have here. Put that on your wet hair. Toner is wicked easy, you just have to throw it on. It's not like you have to put it, you know, certain spots like you're bleaching your hair. It just goes all over your hair. You're gonna leave that on for about a half hour and then you're gonna wash it out in the shower. Toner is really just gonna take that yellowy, brassy look in the blonde that the blonde leaves after you bleached it, or if it's washed out, like mine sometimes, and it's gonna give you that fresh, ashy look to your hair. Toner does an amazing job at lifting your blonde and making it beautiful. Now I also had a request how to style my hair after like I color it. A lot of people liked the color and they also liked the way that I got my curls. So I guess I'm going to show you guys that too. After I get out of the shower, I usually put a heat protectant on it, and this one is the Euphoria one. It's for heat protecting. My aunt had bought me this and sent it to me from New York, so thank you. I love this. I use it every day. It smells good. It kind of smells like a mint. So I just spray this on my hair when it's wet, and it doesn't leave it gross or anything because I've tried heat protectants before and they leave my hair feeling really dirty and gross. After I put that on my wet hair, I just throw in my whole blends leave-in conditioner. I love this stuff so much. It smells like coconut. This just leaves my hair wicked soft and easy to deal with and get the tangles out. My hair is wet. I usually blow dry my hair, and my hair is pretty fried, so when I'm done blow drying my hair, I like to set overnight so that it kind of can calm down and get the heat out of it. So in the morning when I wake up, I usually just do a quick sweep, calm it down a little bit, and then I will grab my curling iron. I don't use it with the clip. I usually just use it like a wand. I use this fabulous hairspray. I don't have a favorite hairspray. I usually just grab whatever's cheapest. I feel like they all work the same. I haven't had any bad luck or any amazing luck with any of them. It's easier to work in sections, especially if you have a lot of hair like me. I'm just gonna spray some hairspray on my hair and then do the other side. I'm going to take small sections like this and wrap my barrel around it, going away from my face. Now I'm not gonna go all the way to the top. I'm just gonna do my ends, and I'm going to leave a little bit of my hair out so that you get the most curl in the hair and not the ends. And then you're just gonna get this nice loose curl. I'm going to grab another small piece like this, and I'm just gonna keep curling the same way that I curled previously. And there, I have another loose wavy curl. And I'll show you guys one more time, and then I'll put it in fast motion so you don't have to stand here and watch me do this slow motion the whole time. My hair doesn't come out like this, and today for some reason it already came out really light and just not too curly, so I don't have to do too much to it today. But normally my hair would come out really tight and just you know, just too tight for my liking. So I'm just gonna show you what I do to unloosen these curls. So a little hack that I have learned over the time of doing hair is using dry shampoo to get volume. Now I'm not gonna spray this on my hair like I would if my hair was dirty. I'm just going to simply just pick up my hair and spray a little bit in and just kind of work it in so that you get a little bit more volume in your curls. Push it up so you kind of get that added volume to your hair. So there is this little hack. I just use the Batsty, or I can never say this kind, but it's just dry shampoo. You can get it at Hannaford, Shaw's, Walmart, anywhere, and it's really cheap and it smells really good. So I always get this, the blush one. I love this one. I don't like to run my fingers through or comb it because I feel like it kind of mushes everything together. And I like the way that it's kind of all separated, but I'll just kind of just pull it down a little bit just to loosen it up. More volume because I love having volumized curly hair. I think it's just really flattering and really sexy. I don't like having flat hair. Sometimes if it's too flat, then I'll go in and tease it. Last but not least, before I am done with my hair, I always use my hairspray again and just spray it and bounce it around. Play with it a little bit while I'm spraying it in. I hope you all enjoyed this video of my hair. I tried my best to stay cheap and do things myself, so if you're looking for something new to do with your hair to lighten it up, then definitely try this out. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give me a thumbs up, and if you'd like to stay tuned for more videos, then hit that subscribe button. It's free, so why not? Alright guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!